Hey everybody, I'm super excited to be filming this video for you guys. Normally when I do YouTube videos, in the past I've done videos that just feature some of the products that 31 offers, which are really good for you to see so that you know what they look like and how you can use them. But today I'm going to be doing a little bit of a different video for you. I'm going to be filming a behind the scenes as I get ready for a vendor show. So a lot of you, if you've visited me at a vendor event or you've seen my pictures on Facebook or anything, you've seen the finished product when the table is all set up and everything looks all put together. But most of you probably don't know what I do to get ready for a vendor event. So if you're another consultant, feel free to use any of my ideas, but if you're a customer, I just thought that it would be interesting for you to see some of the things that I do to get ready and how I stay organized. So the first thing that I do whenever I have a vendor event coming up is I print this little checklist that I made up of everything that I need to take. Now some of the things are for outdoor events. The one I'm getting ready for right now is an indoor event. So I don't actually need those things, but I always just print off the same checklist that I made so that I make sure that I do not forget anything, and that way I'm good to go.
One's coming out. See it? Where's the first one?
Alright, so some of the things that are on my checklist, I'm just going to go through it really quick, are obvious things like catalogs and flyers, etc. Clipboards. I give away some goodie bags when people purchase, making sure that I have power packs, calculator, tape, all sorts of things. I have a couple of signs that I've made that I'll show you guys. And then obviously like the furniture that we need, like tables and chairs, some things for my display. I always like to play a game, usually the dice game, so I need the things for that. And like I said, this is not an outdoor event, so I don't actually need the outdoor things this time, but sometimes the events are indoor or are outdoor and I need those items. Alright guys, so now is the time for some real life confessions. So we are working on our basement right now, and one of the spaces in our basement is going to be an office space for my husband and I, so that will be where I keep all my 31 stuff and things for vendor events. But for right now, it is in our guest room, which is actually going to be becoming a nursery in April. So there's just a lot of stuff in there right now. It's kind of more of like a storage space than an office, and I generally try to like avoid going in there because it's kind of overwhelming at the amount of things that are in there. But as we're getting ready for the vendor event, I have to go in there and get all of my products that I need and all of my items for my display and things. So I am going to show you guys what that looks like right now. But keep in mind before you judge me too harshly that it is only temporary, and my office space will probably look a lot more organized once it's finished. So, alright, are you ready? Okay, so some of this is baby clothes. That's like my husband's desk. You can see some of my 31 stuff is here. Over here, I've got like a rack of it. I've got a crib and it's full of baby stuff and 31 stuff. So I've got quite a job ahead of me, kind of to find all of my products, and then like in all of these drawers is like all of my 31 items that I need. So that's kind of what I'm going to do. I'm going to go down my checklist and I'm going to just kind of pull things out of this room that I'm going to need to take with me on Saturday. So clearly you can tell it's probably later in the day. I've changed my clothes into my pajamas now. We're getting my son ready for bed, and I am working on printing some things that I print myself. So the first thing that I print myself is these giveaway slips. You can, if you're a 31 consultant, buy giveaway slips on the consultant website, but I like to make my own and customize the information that I put on it, just because it works for me. And then the other thing I need to print a bunch of to get ready for the vendor event is some labels. One thing that's really important when you go to a vendor event is make sure like everything that you hand out has your information on it. So like catalogs, like mini catalogs, anything that you're going to hand out to people, make sure that they know how to get in touch with you if they want to purchase something or they have any questions. So I'm going to work on printing a whole bunch of those, and then I'm probably going to label the catalogs and cut the giveaway slips up because they're just like little giveaway slips. And then I probably will jump into doing a mock display. So that's kind of what's on the agenda for tonight. And so stay tuned and enjoy watching me get ready for a vendor event. of what I do to prepare for my vendor events. Here's my finished mock display that I put together. Obviously at the event I'll have like the tablecloth and stuff, but just to kind of get an idea of what it's going to look like, I put it together. And then we're going to tear this whole thing down and pack it up, put it in the car, and then we get to set up for the event the night beforehand. So we get to do that tomorrow. So that's kind of what I do. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching.